Hello everyone, Karnath here, and welcome back to my Chrono Trigger playthrough. We are on part 4 of this playthrough, and yeah, so brief recap of what happened. We found out that Magus was the one who, apparently brought about Lavos, and so we're going to be targeting him, and that's our main objective right now. And in order to do that, we need to bring back the Masamune, which was broken. We met up with Frog, and he was like, I ain't no hero. And we're like, you're a hero. And we brought him like half the sword. And he's like, well, okay, cool, but I still can't do anything. I'm depressed. And so he gave us the other half of the sword. We kind of took it. And we realized we needed Dreamstone, which was why we're in 65 million BC, where Ayla has decided to help us out in getting it. The Reptites stole it, so we're going to get it back. That was a recap. All right. So here we go. We're going to load up this. And yes, we are going to start our timer right now. Okay. So let us be on our way. So like I mentioned in previous ones, I always like doing Chrono, Ayla, and Robo. So that's going to be my, or Chrono, Robo, Ayla, whichever way. It's going to be my party. That's how I've always played it. Like, not always, but how I like to play it. So there's a couple things you can do here, right? We have to figure out where to go in order to find the reptites, right? That pretty much stole our things. The dactyl nest is for later. Hunting range is actually when you come here. There's a bunch of enemies you can fight here. And the purpose of like coming here is just to kind of go in a circle. So I got 2 fangs and 2 feathers, 2 horns. What we had realized in here is that these key items are going to be used for trading. So petal, horn, fang, feather, horn. So when we trade them, we can get actually equipment and everything. So this is like your currency here. So when you come to the hunting area, you can actually get them pretty quickly, or more so than you can get in other places. As you were seeing before, I was only getting 1 per battle or something like that. So you get a few things happening here. One, you'll see that there's like no enemies right now. And I don't remember this layout so very well, but we're going to wander around a little bit to show you a couple. So now it's raining. So when it's raining, you have a chance to... There is a new that usually spawns in a corner, like right there, where I just was. I don't know if I'll get him in time. But if you remember from the previous playthrough, or the previous part, I missed him, is that he gives a ton of TP. So you could always just... 32 was what I had last time, so I think it gives you about 30. Could be wrong, could be like 25 or something. But if you want to get like a quick technique or so, get Ayla a couple of them in order to kind of like catch her up, you can do that. It's not a bad idea. There's a better farming spot for TP later in the game if you want to just get the rest of them, which is much better, a lot quicker, and everything. It's usually the corners of the map that the new is going to spawn on. So just check those out when it's raining, and that'll be good. I mean, if you're hunting here for all of your parts and everything, you might as well. And another thing is, you noticed all these 3 have really high physical attack, so it's easy enough to just keep attacking to get your stuff. There's a little path here. And then, yeah, you can spawn up here as well. I don't know if I was far enough off screen. Oops. I thought there was a way to... But you only usually have time to check 1 or 2. Oh, okay, this one. The other thing the rain does, if I remember correctly, is that it respawns the daytime enemies. We'll double check that too. And I mentioned before, Ayla doesn't know anything yet, so you need to get her TP to learn stuff. One of her gimmicks is Charm, so you're pretty much is your Steal command. So that's one thing that you can get and start like stealing things from enemies. Where's did he come up? No, he did not. So if I run, I think it's just the top and bottom corners, top left and bottom right corners. Yeah. So you, there you go. And yes, he'll always bring your character to 1 HP, so. Just heal after battle, because even if they're at 1 HP, they'll take 0 damage. Or they should. So see, she'll take 0 damage. Yeah, 30 TP. Yes, and 3 of each. So that's the other reason I had there we go. If you talk to him fast enough, you get the third eye. Doubles evasion. And as you can see, like her evasion is already at 25, so she can go up to 50 if you want to. Her in fact, let's put it on. I don't think I've ever really used this often, so let's put it on. And we'll give Chrono the power scar. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is farm a little bit, just a little bit. Like I'll wander around here, and then we'll be back to the trading screen when I have more of these to use. When I have more of these guys to trade with, and we can go through that process and see what's available. All right, so I went around. One thing I was wrong about is that the rain caused them to respawn. So just exit and re-enter this hunting range for the normal monsters. I usually like to stay around to get like cat attack, just because it unlocks a dual technique called Thunder Chomp, which is kind of nice. It's lightning and cat attack with Chrono and Ayla, so that's pretty nice to use. She also has drill kick and spin kick. These are all good single target hits. But yeah, her cat attack is pretty good and everything. So that's where I ended up. Let's see, for these, I ended up with this many. I don't have as many petals, so when you fight the frogs, they give Fang Feather Horn. When you fight those little ion clouds is what they're called, the other enemies in there, they give you petal. And then, like the news shows, gives you 3 of each. So we're going to go ahead and go to the trading. Before I go to the trading, let me take a look at one other thing. So give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So what I wanted to bring up is a list of the items that you can get for the time being. So you can get a ruby gun, sage bow, stone arm, flint edge, ruby vest, rock helm. So those are the available options to us. We can start right at the top of the list, which is going to be 3 petals, 3 fangs. So 3 petals, 3 fangs, and you get a ruby gun. And he'll confirm before you, so you don't accidentally get something you don't want. So a sage bow is 3 petals and 3 horns. Oh, shaman's bow is what it's called in the Steam version. The next one is 3 petals and 3 feathers. All right, so then still want to trade. Okay, and then we have 3 fangs and 3 horns. Or mammoth tusk, okay. And then for the next one, 3 fangs and 3 feathers. Is a ruby vest. And then 3 horns, 3 feathers. Oops. I messed that one up. Is 3 horns, 3 feathers. Okay. So those are all the items. So so obviously you could get more ruby vests with 3 fangs and 3 feathers. But let's see what and then more rock helms for 3 horns and 3 feathers. Or stone helm. So let's see how it works, because I think this, yeah, stone helm and ruby vest is already equipped on her. So only 2 extra defense, so it's not like groundbreaking. But ruby vest has fire damage, and that's kind of the big item here that you can get for everybody right now. It doesn't take too long to farm them, so you might as well do it. I mean, it's a free has fire damage, right? So that's really nice to have at this point. So it's one less element you have to worry about as far as taking damage, especially for those, you know, who may take extra damage from it. So we also got a mammoth tusk, so get a better weapon. And then we got the stone arm. And then we got the shaman's bow and the ruby gun. So yeah, we're going to outfit everybody with like stone helm, ruby vest, right? So that's what we're just going to do for right now. The other thing is I'll put the link in the description of this video for the site I was just using for this. You can find this pretty easy in a Google search for like the trading that you can do. So it's not like it's hidden or anything. It's pretty easy to find. But I'll put the link to what I was using just because why not? Cool. And I'm going to finish doing this by getting the rest of these items. Okay, so I've outfitted everyone. But the one thing to note here is that there are going to be different items depending on what point of the game you are in. So in that link I sent, there's the list that pops up after you complete an upcoming battle, because the list will change as you're going through the game. So there's only 2 changes. One is just for 1 item, which is the ruby armor, which is a later game item. And then the other ones are just kind of more higher tier of what you have, which I think it's mostly just, yes, it's just mostly the weapons that get upgraded. So you can get new weapons, if anything. So when you can save these for when you come back to here and get them. Or, I mean, if you really want to, you could trade them for other items to sell so you can get more money. But I've never found that, I haven't found like a huge need to do that in this point of the game. So I'm going to save our game. All right, so where you're supposed to come is to the forest maze and go down to that cave. I can't remember how, you probably have to talk to the NPCs to figure out. Oh, here we go. You see Kino here, so. Kino, what you do? Say now. Kino, sorry, Ayla. Kino, take Chrono stuff. Why take? Kino like Ayla best. Ayla say like Chrono. Kino mad. Smackdown. Madam Ayla, violence is never the best solution. Kino know why Ayla hit? Ayla no like Kino. No, Ayla like Kino best. So Ayla no want Kino do bad thing. Bad thing not good. Ayla. Kino sorry, Ayla. Kino sorry, Chrono. Give thing back, Chrono. No have. Reptite's take. Reptite? Where Reptite go? Run trees. There. Ayla go. Kino go back village. Ayla gone. Kino protect Ioka. Okay, Ayla. Kino man. Ayla die. Ayla have baby. Then Kino chief. Madam Ayla, my apologies for implying you may have been out of control. Follow Reptite. Get Chrono thing. Yes, let's get Chrono's thing. Don't take that out of context. Or do. It's whatever you want. So there. So once you come in here, you notice that Kino took the stuff, but then the Reptites took it back. I guess we could start doing, like, we could see spin kick, you know? Yep, so just getting random stuff. As far as right now, I don't think there's anything major you could miss in chests, but always good to grab them, right? More loot, better. I thought you could go under there. I guess I was wrong. All right. Go up and around. I was about to say, I feel like there's a lack of enemies here. Oh, I could have done... that's okay. Could have done another combo technique. And here's Thunder Trump. Yeah, this guy. So physical attacks for that. I think that was all the checks. Drill kick. Because we haven't done drill kick yet. Yeah, see, cat attack by itself can do a lot of damage, which is why I like getting it. I mean, she's a powerhouse regardless, you know, doing physical attacks. Okay, I did get all the chests. Spin a big circle. All right, now we're at the Reptite Lair. How many? I have 10 shelters. It's too many. Get some groovy music here. Don't know if groovy's the right word. Funky music. Supersonic spin, I think, on these guys. I think they're like similar to the ones from Hecarim Cave. Yeah. So you'll see these holes in this particular area, and you just jump down them. So as you can see, there's like no other real exits here. And they'll take you to different rooms. So mapping it out in your head, you just got to figure out which holes go to which place. So just enter the right hole. Yeah, let me see. I think, yeah, they don't do much damage otherwise. But yeah, you can see, like, I think she evaded one attack so far. This is why I don't usually use it. But like Third Eye, you know, it doubles her evasion, sure, but yeah, she could be a candidate for Berserker Ring. I mean, she gets boosted to attack and defense, and she is a powerhouse, so you can easily use it on her. But then you wouldn't have access to any of her techniques. All right, so this guy, I think you have to use Thunder first to weaken him, and then you can attack him normal. So there are some monsters that have mechanics like that. Yeah, defense lowered by electric shock. Man, she's getting crits all over the place. Yes, you can go behind him and just take it. So see, we got a stone helm from this, so we didn't really need to farm all that much, but I still find it worth it. Here, we'll do Thunder Chomp on it. But yeah, see, you want to use lightning first before you do physical attacks, or like a combo attack, because his defense wasn't lowered, so he didn't get as much HP. So that's why you use lightning first. Sometimes it could be hard to notice them, but those are the exits to the cave. Oh, I should have... That's... Yeah, because he could throw enemies as like a counterattack. And that's another good thing about Ayla. She just has a 1 MP heal ally and restore status heal. I mean, that's objectively better than Aura, right? Because it's heals status ailments. It's pretty cool. Okay, so that side door leads to a loop. So you want to come up here instead. So I accidentally did a loop. Sure, let's use a shelter. What in the world? Could those filthy apes have crafted something this advanced? Azala! And so the hairless apes arrive. Ah, and these new ones appear cut from a finer cloth than Ayla. Perfect. This should make things easier. Tell me, apes, what is the purpose of this device? Tell Azala about the gate key? No. I suppose you need some motivation. So be it. Come, Nizbel. All right, let me see if I remember this fight. Yep. Same, same thing. You do lightning first, lower his defense. Oops, made push on the wrong person. There we go. Yeah, if you need some time to heal, you can wait for your lightning discharge or doing your lightning attack and heal up a little bit, because then he won't discharge. So it gives you, like, you don't have to rush that particular mechanic. So as soon as that happens, you know, and you're all good to go, continue on with your... And I like doing cat attack. I like doing single target stuff. You can do like spin kick, and it'll do more, like it'll do 538, but yeah. So it's not too bad of a fight as long as you're not like trying to rush DPS. Like you can take your time, heal, you know. You don't have to use your mid potions if you don't want. You could just rely on Kiss, Cure Beam, that sort of thing. And then wait till everybody's ready. So the timer is good, and then you just do that. But yeah, with like when you do them individually, you end up getting a lot more damage, like doing tackle and doing cat attack. See, so that's why I like doing it that way. Chrono, use them of Force Lightning. You can use Cleave if you want, but those two typically take care of it, and you're set. Easy fight once you understand the mechanics. The apes beat Nizbel. Give thing back Chrono now. All right, so I love anime. Like I gotta mention it. So you need to get Chrono's thing back, right? If anybody's watched it, doesn't it remind you of Dan to Dan? There you go. There's your reference for the day. Very well, you've won today, but know that we Reptites are the rulers of this world. We'll not surrender it to you filthy apes. No damage detected. The gate key appears operational. Lazala come anytime. Ayla, no. She partied too hard. Chrono leave? No Chrono. Ayla, no fun. Thank you so much for everything, Ayla. We had a great time with you. Sorry, Chrono. Kino, try to be strong now. Even more strong, Chrono. Come again, Chrono. Have party. Drink. Eat. Dance. Fight. Fun. So yeah. So now you lose her from your party. So you got to play with her. That was pretty much it. Come again, Chrono. Robo. Marl, too. And so now you're pretty much all set. So you're all set to return back and get everything fixed. Nope. I always forget which hut heals you. Yeah, so I'll just leave Marl on for right now. All right. So we have the gate key, we have everything. And we just gotta go back home. I'll fight these a little bit. I'll skip it for you guys. Okay, so once you come back here, you're all set. So you can just jump in now. All right, so I'm gonna save a holic. Why not? So just like he said, I'm pretty sure he, the old man, will always tell you a hint of where to go next if you're ever lost, like he had mentioned. So just remember that if you need a hint, go to the dude. Oh, I was just there. So we go back to Medina Village, 1000 AD. Just popping out of closets. Dear me, you truly found Dreamstone. Yes, that will do quite nicely. With that, I can make the blade whole again. But first, the Masamune, and now this Dreamstone. How in the world did you... No, I suppose it does not matter. Make yourselves at home. This will take some time. I will assist you. I think Luca will help instead of like Robo if she's in your party. It looks like it will be quite difficult to repair. You just leave this to me. Of course, the Dreamstone must be refined if we are to repair the Masamune, but that is not all. The blade itself must be activated as well. You work on the Dreamstone. I will take care of the sword. Understood. All right, it's done. Could you bring me the Dreamstone? Understood. All right, let's get started. Get your shades on, bright light, bright light. Sorry to keep you waiting. Pretty. Sparkle, sparkle. Behold, the Masamune in all its glory. Wow, that's the same sword we gave you? If you were expecting lesser work, you shouldn't have come to me. As he laughs. Okay, Chrono, let's take the Masamune to Frog. I don't think it's in your inventory. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I was like, I don't think it's in your inventory yet. So, just like she said, we bring it back to... And yes, there's footwork involved. No fast travel, no teleports, no quick things. So yes, you gotta travel. You have to put in the legwork in these older games, right? Work out your thumb muscles. All right, so back at Cursed Woods. You get good at knowing how to avoid monsters by now, hopefully. Unless you like fighting everything. You've come again. What? This sword? No, it could not be. The Masamune? I must ponder this turn of events. You may remain here for the night. Cyrus, you're leaving, aren't you? I am. It's long past we reclaimed a badge from the Frog King. And I need to see that sword with my own eyes. But Cyrus, this kingdom has need of you. Lean and I need you as well. See that you return. As long as there is life in these bones, I shall, come what may. Well then, by your leave. Sir Cyrus! On behalf of the knighthood, we wish you a safe journey and Godspeed. My brothers, I trust the kingdom's protection to you. See that she is kept safe from her enemies. Pardon the delay. Let us be on our way. Glenn, you be careful too. Be well, Your Majesty. So, you seek the hero's badge, Knight of the Kingdom of Men. Come and take it then, if you can, Probe. That is what I mean to do. Nirvana strike! Crack! I'm beaten. Filthy badge, do not think I'll forget this. Yeah! Glenn, watch out! Cyrus, your sword! The Masamune! Gah, is that the best you can do? Without your sword, you're nothing. You've not bested me yet. Cyrus, I'm done for. Listen to me, Glenn. I will hold them here. Use that chance to escape. But stay, and then they'll only kill us both. Go, Glenn! Hadn't you better worry about yourself, Cyrus? I do not think you've the time to be concerned with the well-being of others. This is it, Glenn. Go! Gah! Zappy zap. He done for. Cyrus! Run, Glenn. The Queen. Take care of Queen Lean. I beg. Cyrus! Cyrus? No! What's the matter? Are you not going to try your luck? Like a scared little frog with no pond to jump into. How about it, Lord Magus? Can't you give him a more fitting form? Very well. No act of defiance goes unpunished. No! Ag. Charlie Brown. Arrgh. That's what he does. Yeah, that's more like it, you spineless wimp. Ten long years have passed, and now we know Frog's real name is Glenn. Have I the strength? Osiris. Awaken, Chrono. I do not know how far my skills will carry me, but I will put them to the test. Let us go to Magus's keep. His strength is no small thing. Do you understand the odds we face? We must do it for the future. The good guys always win. Alright, so you have to have Frog. You know I'm going to. Good old Robo. So, Frog, no other techniques. So this is a key point here that you have to realize that you should go back to the end of time to get his magic. If you forget, he's just getting TP for nothing. So just remember to do that. It's like your first thing you do. And while it's a little bit of a trek, a little bit of a side, going back to the canyon, going back through the warp gate, it'll be worth it because then you won't have to worry about it again. All right, so we're back here. So as you can see, he's changed forms because we've gotten stronger. So he's already changed it once. What's with this big clunky thing? Sorry, buddy, but well, you aren't alive. You've got great inner strength from what it's worth. It's just you aren't descended from the ancient magic users, so you're never going to be able to cast spells. Your laser weapons and whatnot should suffice, though. They can inflict shadow damage, kind of like shadow magic. Now there's a weird fellow. Looks like his power's water. And a frog. Who'd have guessed? Ipso facto minimo magico. Robo cannot learn magic. Frog learned to use magic. So, all fortified with magic? Want to try it out? No. You make any new friends, you bring them to see me. You hear? I like you guys. Now, if you beat him, I'm trying to remember, but I think you get like strength capsules, power tabs, magic tabs, magic capsules. Those boosting things. I think I'll have to research it again to make sure. So now that you have it, he has water, and he'll be able to learn heal. So restores moderate HP to all allies, which is helpful. So by the time he learns, so Robo will have heal beam because I've been spamming the use of him, and then he'll get heal eventually. So you could do a couple things if you want to speed up that process. You could go to 65 million BC and you could try to farm those news, or go to the Cursed Woods, try to spawn that new, and get like 30 TP, in those battles if you want to. Or you could just go straight to Magus's castle. So for right now, we're going to go straight to Magus's castle. All right, so we're back here in 600 AD, near the Cursed Woods. One thing that you'll notice is you still can't equip the Masamune to him. So that's one thing that you'll notice. One thing as we were leveling up, or as we were coming here, he does learn a couple of new techniques: Frog Launcher, launch frog to strike an enemy, and Bubble Breath, drop Robo on an enemy, and Sword Stream, which is shower enemy in a stream of pain, which is like Ice Sword, Fire Sword. So that's pretty nice. We also learned our first triple technique, which is Triple Attack, which this one, if I remember correctly, is not as impressive as far as damage-wise, because it does only Cyclone, Robo Tackle, and Slurp Slash, which is, it's not, I'll show it off, but it's not like, to me, it's not super amazing as far as it goes. I think they can do better stuff either in their double techniques or solo. So what you have to do is come to this magic cave. So once you come to this magic cave, it'll happen. Ah! Stop that! Oh no, it's Cyrus! Run! Little buttheads. Thank you, Cyrus. Sniffle, sniffle, cry, cry. Glenn, there are times when a man must stand and face things that trouble him. But it hurts to be hit. I cannot hurt another, not even them. You're too soft, Glenn. Glenn, I've decided to join the knighthood. I thought as much. You'll be a fine knight, I'm sure of it. Won't you come with me? I cannot. But why? You're a better sword than I. You always have been. I haven't the nerve it takes to be a knight. In a real battle, the fear would take me. Let me go back to here. The badge, the hero's badge. The Masamune, if you please. My name is Glenn. Long have I carried Cyrus's hopes and dreams, and now I bear the Masamune as well. Henceforth, I claim them as my own. I shall slay the Fiend Lord Magus and restore our honor. Yeah. And that's what makes frogs so awesome. All right. So now you'll see he has it equipped, so you don't even have to change it. But the one thing you can change is the hero's badge. So you can boost the critical hit rate of the Masamune. Might as well. I like to always put it on. I mean, feels cool, right? All right. So one thing is, don't worry about the little bat that's following you. Just follows you, and then once you enter a battle, it runs away. I can't remember, like, if things are resistant. Yeah, okay. So it's going to be like a mix of things. Like, so those guys are resistant to physical. So you could just do laser spin or something. Each enemy is like trial and error now a bit. A lot of times just doing a simple attack to figure it out is good enough. So you don't have to spam attack when you first see an enemy. Oh, another one of these. So we could do a couple of things. Here, let's do Sword Stream. There you go, heal beam. And we'll see if I could do the triple technique here. Yeah, see, I think it's just one enemy, so it's single target. But because it does no magic damage, it's not great on these. But at least you got to see it. It's very basic. Yeah. So if you're looking for like this super awesome triple technique looking thing, it's not that one. Just that double tick. I use it all the time. It's just so good. Yeah, so the cool thing with heal beam is you can use it outside of combat really well too. And it only costs one more than cure beam, so it's like I think it heals around the same amount anyway, so. A message is scrawled in blood here. Beware the jugglers in the Fiend Lord's Keep. Strike them and they tighten their defense against blows. Cast spell upon them and they strengthen their defense against magic. So, yeah, just be on the lookout for that. So here it is. We are at Fiend Lord's Keep. So, yes, we are here. Sure, same. Oh, I might as well use a shelter. Oh, yes, now we have a high ether, 60 MP. This is it. The Fiend Lord's Keep. No music, no sound, guys. It's a little scary. And yeah, so you can loot things before, you know, enemies are here, but the silence is deafening, right? This is the only one you can't get. Oh, look. Robo, don't waste your energy. Frog, you're safe. Look, even my mom's here. Chrono, so this is where you've been since the fair. You had me worried sick. So you go, and there's like nothing here, right? And then you go back to the beginning. Ozzy. Welcome, Glenn, or should I say Sir Froggy. Mwahaha. Never expected to see you here. Are those your replacements for Cyrus? Lord Magus is a tad busy right now. You'll have to take up your business with me. After you take it up with the Master Swordsman Slash and flee the Magician, that is. Oh, right. And all 100 beasts in this keep, of course. All right, so since we went left first the first time, we'll go left again. Dance, dance, the god of all fiends is born tonight. Ah, the sacrifice has arrived. Now, I think this one, we have to play it a little different because if I remember, those guys are not going to be affected by dark. Yeah. I always check. And so you can skip these battles if you'd like as well. Yeah, and always remember, like, Wind Slash is a considered light element, so you don't have to just rely on a single target lightning for these guys, if you can line them up. And the only reason I'm using magic is just because I can. But yeah, see, they're easy enough to just kill with physical attacks. It seems you freed my undying slaves. Such insolence. It has been ages, Slash. Luckily, they give you a second just to be like, do you need to heal or anything? Because totally do that right now. So we got some mini bosses, I guess you could say. I must admit, I had not even dreamed you would find the courage to come here. Had Cyrus not been with you last time, your fate would have been the same as all the others. But I'm sure you'd have fit right in with those skeletal servants of mine. I think it's easy enough to just mash attack if you'd like. Nope, not auto. You've some prowess. For the first time in ages, perhaps I'd best employ all of my own as well. There you go. And you, without Cyrus, you've no hope. All right, there you go. Now you can take it a little bit more seriously. But there shouldn't be anything too crazy. I think I did 0 damage with that water technique, didn't I? That's why I like having heal beam. By this point, because it's so easy to just like heal everyone without having to rely on like a double technique or anything. It's just super, it's so much easier. In fact, if you want to do it again, you can. Wow, you survived with 2 HP. Unbelievable, but to fall fighting for Lord Magus. There could be no greater honor. Obtained Slasher. So I think this is Chrono. Yep, just speed +2. Here you go. You can use another shelter. So yeah, so if we check in on heal, it still needs 91 TP, so it still needs a lot. Rapid Fire Fist is almost there. Lightning 2 is almost there too. So yeah, if you don't have an AoE heal, no biggie. I mean, it makes it a little harder to choose items. I want your treasure. Not extra. Where is the wind slash? Oh, was I too slow? Well, poop. Barrier Sphere is what they call it. Okay. Barrier. What is Barrier Sphere? Wait, I'm not even sure what that is. What? Oh, okay. It's an item. Reduces magical damage by a third. Which I think is. So like you have Protect with boost allies defense. Forget what it's called for the magic defense. It's giving you a buff like that. Robo, don't waste your energy. I'm only going to disassemble you anyway. We're in a house of horrors. And as you can see, I have like a lot of gold right now. You could have used that to buy some more items. I should have, you know. What does my mom turn into? Oh no. You've been very naughty. I think you'll have to die. Yeah, you know, the good old days when your mom would just tell you you'd have to die. Just do slurp slash anything. It'll default to that game. Pardon me. This enemy right here is the one that the note is talking about. The Magician Flea, I presume. So if like you attack it, it bolsters its defense. Just stole all my MP like a jerk. That's what's not Flea. Where is the true one? I'm here, right here. There you go. Now you know why the little bat has been following. Greetings, little green one. Who is this person? She is a powerful magician. Do not lower your guard. Please not the mere woman she seems. Yes, yes, I'm a man after all, right? But its exterior is clearly that of a female. Man or woman, it's all the same. Power is beauty, and I'm deliciously strong. Poor little froggy, you must be lonely now that Cyrus is gone, and to be turned into something so hideous. How dreadful. But since you've brought your new friends over to play, let me show you all a good time. I can't remember about... Oh, well. He has no empty. Oh, let me get... Yeah, I think this is the first time where you have to deal with status effects a lot more than other times. Yeah, I think this is just mostly an attack one again, so physical attacks. So yeah, just keep up your HP. It can be annoying, but I missed. Oh, good job, Frog. I prematurely used that and I shouldn't have. And I used that on the wrong person. So I wasted like a complete turn. Like I said, it's not it's more of an annoying fight than anything, right? Frog gets confused, sleep. The look, please magic. finally over. but I'm so beautiful, Lord Magus. Yeah, so that one can be annoying, just like I said, the status effects. Yeah, she drops a magic capsule, so giving it to Chrono. Because I don't think there's any inventory, like any inventory that prevents some of these status effects. There might be, and I could be wrong. It's been that long since I played the set. I don't remember. But yeah. So that save point will warp you, so just make sure to touch it. Actually, what I should have done before this was get some MP back, I think. I think this is a series of battles. That's why. Oh, okay. There is a pause between them. Okay. I mean, I have so many middies. So even though this will cure both of them, still gonna do it because it'll kill the other two, right? Slurp slash the other one, get one down. Methodical, right? Yeah, so let's take a look at Frog right now. So I didn't do a lot of battling, farming, so he should be getting his heal pretty soon here. So even if you did not have it up until this point, you'll be getting it. You should be getting it soon if you've been fighting. I think just if you've been fighting a decent chunk, you'll be fighting a lot. And remember, you could always swap your status screen to the top if it gets in the way of your party members or anything. It was like X or Y on the Super Nintendo or something. Oh, I learned lightning too. Mistrobe is... Oh, Marl, Luca, Ayla. Okay, well, none of them are in my party. Oh, I could put it on her. Since I took away her ruby vest to give it to Frog. So you've made it. Slash! Flee! Pardons, Ozzy. They cannot help you anymore. You fly-eating, tongue-flicking. Ozzy's in a pickle. You'll not escape us. Oh yeah, this part. Welcome. So yeah, you can get hurt by these guillotines-ish things, scythe-looking things. I don't know what you call them. Dark mail. magic defense +5. So I think I usually give it to Robo. Not bad. How's this? So yeah, just if you run into him, you can see you'll get hurt a lot, but you can heal that up like, pretty quickly. Oop. Oh yes, so finally, so they used to call it life in Super Nintendo, but raise. The Chrono does learn raise, revive a KO'd ally, so that's pretty cool. He's 4 away from it. Rapid fire fist. But yes, so yeah, just don't get hit by him. And gasp, wheeze. What? Impossible. Ozzy's in a pickle. Oh man, who has death? Is that oh yeah. That'd be Robo. Death Claw. So yeah, I don't think you can run into the bats. So what you can run into are these guys. Here's Lightning 2. So that becomes a good one, but it costs, I think it's 8. There we go. I learned heal. And then his next one is, I think, Aerial Strike. Okay. So yeah, like these guys just pop in, right? They're just there to make you do the encounter. And this is why there's these ladders underneath. So you can avoid all encounters by just kind of going whoop, and just waiting until they roll on by. It's like, I don't think I can encounter him because there's no more. All right, so this part, I can't remember exactly where they are. But as you can see, he opens up trapdoors. I always forget where they are, so I'm going to probably fall in almost all of them. But yeah, if you know the places they're at, you can avoid most of them. So I guess you could learn from my mistakes, right? I think every time you fight these 6 skeletons, so... And I think Shelter, Barrier Sphere, Lapis. Oh, so they call, so 200 HP to all party members. So that's good. I think they all, oh, okay, they're fakes. Yeah, that's right. Only one of them does that. And I can't remember if, yeah, I think just attack them normally. Yes, you can kill save points in this game. All right, so I think there's, thought it was like all the way down and then to the right, but yeah, so, okay, so they don't respawn. So luckily, this is what's random. It's like, or they could be a set order, and I just don't know. But yeah, each time you got to go through this, figure out which one's the real one. So if you had something against save points, now's your time to get it all out. Oh yeah, there is one actual real one. Sure, let's use a shelter. I don't know why, like, I press on it like 20 times and it doesn't do it. Oh, we got the fakes again. All right, as you can see, I triggered a lot of them. There's probably a good 4 more or something. So, yeah, this is what you could avoid. You know, hug the right. If you pretty much hug this right wall, come around, and just kind of go up the middle a bit and to the right, and there you go. What? Impossible. Ozzy's in a pickle again. Look, they used Fire Whirl. What? All right, so these guys are a little different. Like, when you run into them, the first move they do is just blow up. And since there are these guys here, you just might as well just avoid them or something. I'll run into one to show you, so you're aware. Their self-immolation, right? Maybe is that the right? Yeah. There you go. And look, we could barely see the guy up there, so he's part of this battle. So. And guess what? I can use the heal beam if I wanted to. And it's not like they give like super amazing rewards either, so no point in going out of your way for it. Okay, I think this is multiple battles in a row. Okay, you do get a break in between, so that's nice. He did not die. Yeah, we'll lightning him. I was sad by that. Sad face. And that's just mean. They tempt you with a treasure chest right there. Right there! We'll do lightning too. I guess we'll do laser spin. What? Impossible. Guess what? Ozzy's in a pickle. He did a Homer Simpson. No. You weren't supposed to make it this far. Speed belt. What do you have? You just have a headband. So yes, you're going to use a speed belt. So as you can see, like speed doesn't really increase that often. So it's like having +2 to speed is a bigger deal than it seems, right? So it doesn't really increase. And that's why the speed tabs in particular are really good to find. Well, it's not like a huge difference, you know, with just +1. It eventually it makes a huge difference. Oh, they're strong against that. Okay. To 1,200 damage, jeez. Big boy numbers. Well, yeah, big boy numbers. We'll just say that. Yeah, so heal isn't as, and it could be just because of stats and stuff, but heal has never been as strong as like Cure Beam. Obtain Mist Robe, so guess what? Even she gets a Mist Robe. Alright. Magic Scarf. Ozzy, your time is nigh. Lord Magus should have finished summoning Lavos by now. I won't be defeated by you. I won't. No attack can pierce my barrier. I'm invincible. So on this one, you attack the Wahaha missed me. You attack these things. Since he has an invincible barrier, where do you think you're aiming? Oops, I did not mean to slash. That's what happens when you attack. Huh? Yep. I wonder what affliction of the mind that one must have been suffering from. Good old Robo. Time is our enemy now. We must hurry to Magus. Oh gosh, I can't remember which one is which. So it's like, okay, I think you can warp back though. So yeah, one of them is it teleports you. Oh yeah, I forgot to use a magic capsule. Let's use it on Robo for no reason. All right. Getting towards the end. So, yeah. I think you could fight these, right? There you go. Just take care of them like that. And yes, that does take 8. So maybe not the wisest move, but I think you can outrun them all, but there you go. There. He's back to full. Dalzumalfara Loliera. Baby. Cast open the gates that lie betwixt heaven and earth. In exchange for the life of this world. Here it is, guys. An iconic battle. Magus. Ah, that frog of so many days ago. How have you fared since last we met? Well enough. I owe you my gratitude. This form has been a blessing in disguise. Without it, there are things I'd never have obtained. Ah, the Masamune. And I skipped over that text. Again, the black wind howls or something like that. Come, if it is death you seek. So if you attack with frog, magic defense lowers. I don't know about... Okay. Barrier change absorbs all but water. Okay. Barrier change all but fire. So every time you hit him, it changes. So I just wanted to confirm that. So obviously if you don't have, you know, Mara, Luca, Ayla or anything like that, it's or if you don't have the element, it's gonna suck, right? There we go. Yeah, so just keep everybody's health up. Just remember you can use dual techniques. So he's absorbs a lot of water. Use them while you can. If you just need him to swap a barrier, attack him. Make sure your heals are up. Take your time to heal before you attack. So even if you have to use items. And then if you want to, use the Masamune to lower his magic defense as well. And I can't remember how long the magic defense lasts. I think it's just one turn, maybe. So you may want to do like Masamune, then your major attack. And since he won't counter against it, it's perfect fine. That's why I like having this set up with Robo. I always like having Robo, but because then you can use Robo to heal with Heal Beam for his counterattacks, and then hopefully he does lights, and you can do that, or just, yeah. So now he's in a different phase. Magic. Magus lowers his guard to begin casting a spell. So see, now you can do like physical attacks and everything. I think he does enough to where you should heal both with both. Yeah. We'll just cleave. We'll be cleaving it. Oops, that is not. I wanted to. It's okay. I don't know. I don't remember how much magic damage does in this phase. I think it does all right. Yeah. Yeah, so obviously keep up with mid potions. You'll always have Frog, but if you just have Frog to heal, it can be painful during this part. But if you keep stocks of mid potions and everything, and keep your HP up, you should be okay. Even if it's yeah, you should be okay. There we go. Your skill with the Masamune is that great already? Large-scale energy reaction detected. Could it be Lavos? No, he mustn't awaken from his slumber yet. Awaken? I do not understand. According to the records, Lavos was created here, at this precise moment. You fools! I but summoned him. He has dwelt within the earth for eons, absorbing the land's energy and growing ever stronger. It appears my data was incorrect. What is this energy in the air? I am detecting the emergence of a gate of theoretically improbable proportions. You! If you had not interfered. An enormous gravity sink is forming. Whoa! Well then. So we just learned, all right, Magus did not create Lavos. So that was not it. Chrono, are you still sleeping? Oh. I keep skipping text. Chrono, we can't keep asking my father for help. You need to hold down a job. Chrono. Ah, yes. Chrono awake? Madam Ayla, which would mean we are currently... Ayla wants see Chrono. Go Mystic Mountain. You there. Fall down hurt. Ayla carry back hut. Magus. Big frog present? For Ayla eat? But perish the thought. But what of the pale-faced man in the cape? Was he not with us? No, only find you. Cape one more tasty? So he has fled. The records were incorrect. But if Magus did not create Lavos, then in what era did it originate? Lavos? You no worry now. You rest. Hurt bad. Chrono okay now? Ayla busy. Try find Laruba village. Find village. Fight reptites together. Big fight. Last fight. Beat all reptites or reptites beat us all. Kino. What wrong? Chrono rest. You be quiet. Northwood fire. Burn. Big burn. Alright. Alright, so look, we're back where we were. So this one has been longer than the other parts, but we really wanted to get through the part with Magus. Because it's an amazing fight and everything. We learned a lot. We're back here in 65 million BC. We are going to be looking through, as a preview, you know, there's this new area where it's the Laruba ruins. So we're going to investigate that. We now know Lavos was not created by Magus. He's been here for a long time. And so that begs the question of like, what is going on? So yeah, more to come. So hopefully you stayed for the whole thing. And if you did, I appreciate you. You're a trooper for being here this whole time and listening to me talk about Chrono Trigger and watching me play. So feel free, you know, like, subscribe, you know, the good old YouTube stuff. And yeah, I will keep putting out these parts. And if you have not seen, I'm also creating the series without me talking. If you like just a good old Chrono Trigger gameplay, that'll be released concurrently with this version too. And now I have not messed up the video, so this should happen at the same day that I'm producing this video or shortly after. So thank you guys for this, and feel free to comment too. You know, as you can see, my channel is it's very small. So it's you guys who are going to be driving any of the changes. So comment, let me know what you would like to see. If it's more stuff like this, if there's other things you'd like to see, let me know. You get to help me change the direction of this channel as you guys want to see fit. I will try to stick with RPGs and anything else you guys might suggest. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.